I'm gonna be keeping a watch out with my owl. It's gonna kind of be watching the path that we're taking and trying to kind of give us the best angle of approach on things, avoiding the most difficult terrain. Keeping a watch out for obvious threats.
I would like a perception check from someone.
Could I make, since I'm doing it with my owl, would I make that with advantage?
No, you can't make it because you're doing the survival check.
Oh, okay. Can my owl do it?
We already got it.
Okay.
I have a quick question on perception check, Mike. Can I, as a monk, when I walk, try to be present in the moment, quote unquote, and use my passive perception on rolls like this? In the future, not now. Something to think about.
Yeah, you can. In this particular instance, I wanted a roll.
I understand.
Mostly just because I wanted one. So the passive perception, the way I want to try to use it more is for enemies approaching. This was not that. This was more for just paying attention to your surroundings. I know how to use passive perception and passive investigation.
Yeah, I understand that. It was a bit of a stretch. I was just kind of, it's okay.
I totally tried to game it in Scott's Tuesday campaign because observant just increases your passive. And so I was like, hey, I real lackadaisical investigate for trash, but I'm not really paying any attention. So, okay, you guys do travel through the jungle for about 2 hours without issue. What is your marching order?
I would probably be close to Zanzia.
Tuntun will probably right out front. He's just because he's probably trying to take the path of least resistance and help people. Hey, watch out! There's a fucking tree here. Look out for this root. So I'll probably be kind of going up ahead.
Okay.
My pseudo 40 feet behind, doing rear guard.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'd be somewhere in the middle.
So, I need to do a thing. Spike?
Yeah.
As you're walking along,
Yep.
tailing just behind Tuntun.
Yeah, but I can reach out with the glaive and cut away branches and cut away.
However, what you see is Tuntun takes a step and immediately sinks 4 feet.
That's all of Tuntun.
Yeah, that's all of me. I'm fucking underground now. I'm only 3'4".
Okay, is it a hole or is it quicksand?
It is. It appears to be, as you get you take a little bit of a closer look, you can see that it is in fact quicksand.
I will turn the glaive around and poke the handle down into the sand. And hopefully he can grab it.
Make an attack roll.
I'll get ready to grab Spike around the waist.
No.
Okay.
To poke the thing where Tuntun is, essentially, because you can't see Tuntun at this
Okay. That's a natural 20 for a 28.
That'll do. Tuntun, as you suddenly your mouth and nose are full of super sloppy, gritty sand, and you feel a hard wooden shaft jab you in the shoulder.
Hey, it's a Friday night. I reach up and I grab it. I grab it.
Alright, I will need a strength check from you, Spike.
Can I assist him on that since I was getting ready to grab him around the waist?
Yeah.
I still can't see any part of him, right?
No, but you can presumably feel him hooked onto your...
Okay. Just a strength check, not athletics?
Yep, straight strength.
You should have an advantage.
14.
Okay. You are able to begin pulling him out of the quicksand. And it takes a little bit of time, but after 15, 20 seconds.
As soon as I can see it, I'll just lift him out a la Yoda
Okay.
and the X-Wing.
Perfect.
I'll just kind of focus and make a weird hand gesture.
Perfect.
And in the background somewhere, Britley is making orchestral score. And I will just raise Tuntun out of the quicksand and set him down on the other side of the...
Easy enough to do.
And that'll use up telekinetic movement until I take a shortcut.
Easy enough to do.
Oh shit,
are
that's
free
fucking
now.
dirty. Jesus. It tastes like fucking shit. Oh, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Watch your fucking step.
Yeah, good on you finding that the hard way.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't see it either, so...
hey, it's cool. We got out. Fucking, we're good. Hey, if that's the worst thing that happens all day, we're fucking good.
Is it just that one little spot of quicksand, or did I put him right back in the...
No, there is... well, I mean, it's like a 10-foot square area.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're cool.
I can move him 30 feet, so...
but you are able to...
If I could tell how... knowing that it's there, if I could tell
Yeah,
how
you can
extensive
see it.
it
It's
was.
not actually, once you've seen it, it's not terribly hidden.
Yeah, I'll
because it is just, sloppy sand.
Move. Other side.
Enough. The rest of you are, at this point, fairly easily able to avoid the quicksand hits.
Tuntun is viciously shaking his and rubbing his hair and his arms to get all the sand off of his body.
It also tasted real bad.
Yeah, just constantly spitting, washing his mouth out.
Not a pleasant.
Does it stink?
Standing, probably standing water.
Yeah, I mean it's just stagnant water mixed with mud and sand.
Ah.
So Zan will just elbow Alien in the ribs a bit. Just kind of gets an image of a shower or bath or whatever it is.
I'll just coyly smile at her.
Now you're super fucking quiet. You got back to...
Yes, I did. Sorry, I switched back to my headset. I'm finally back at my computer.
I got you back to good now.
If you're not gonna clean it up,
readjust.
You're not gonna clean it up. She just kind of shrugs.
So I didn't catch what you said there.
Nothing. Aluin is doing nothing.
Okay,
That's what's happening.
not being helpful.
I
did
am
keep my water.
not thermocharging the dirt off.
I
Which
did
is
keep my water skin if you want it, Ton. You want a swig of it? It's just water, but
No, who drinks? No, I'm good. I got wine. I take a huge sip of my water skin that's actually filled with wine.
well, I know that you're kind of new to the group, but we normally keep a pretty good pace. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking good. I just getting the shit out of my eyes. Fucking good. Let's go.
Your things showing.
Okay. At this point, during the travel, is there anything anybody would like to do?
No, I'm just trying to stay like checking the treetops and all that. Just trying to really be on guard. Use my sword.
Yeah, I'll grab some leaves and clean off the haft of the slaves so that it's not all slimy.
Okay. Good idea. You do notice for the people kind of keeping an eye out.
Forget to.
You do begin to notice some mushrooms that are more. They're just strange in comparison to what you're used to.
Have we seen any badgers?
No badgers yet.
Thanks.
But they're coming.
I point them out to Aluin and I say, "Do you know anything about this? I know a tiny bit about nature from the monastery. Do you know anything about these mushrooms? They look weird."
Would that be a nature check?
Yes. Yeah. You are 100% sure, having never been to the Feywild, but you are reasonably confident. These are certainly not natural things from the material plane, and you are reasonably confident that they are in fact mushrooms that you would find in the Feywild.
Okay. And we're still on the material plane. We have.
Yes.
Okay.
But go ahead and give me, with that nature check, you are still on the material plane. But as you look around, things are a bit strange.
I see.
Everything is beginning to look and feel a little more fey. Not to the point where you feel like you changed or moved to a different plane of existence. But things are taking on, to a certain degree, that kind of fey feel, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, it seems the lines of the two planes are blending in this area.
That sounds dangerous.
It can be, yes.
Sorry.
Not great.
I recommend keeping a strong will about yourself and not quite trusting everything that you see.
Okay. And make sure I stay near Aluin now, as we're walking. In that group with Zan and stuff.
So you're able to travel without incident for about 2 more hours. And I mean, it is still slow going. Chopping through various vines and branches and brush. And as you enter... Hang on just a second. You all up, put you in appropriate spots. Just to verify that I've got the marching order correct. I've got Tuntun in the lead. Spike basically directly behind him, helping chop shit.
That's right.
We have Bill. You said 40-ish foot behind the lead.
I'm at the back, and then I have my pseudo dragon 40 foot behind me, taking the rear guard.
Okay, I apologize. I misheard. I need to grab your pseudo dragon. I think I have a token for that. I do not, because I am a fucking shit. So there's that. It's not terribly important. I'm not going to bother putting a token for the dragon. We'll just keep in mind that it is 40 feet behind you. I will, however, I did a funny thing. So
You're fine.
I will, however, make sure that I get... Okay. Then behind Spike, is there any particular order you guys wanted to be in?
Me, just in a stealthy position. I rolled a 19 to stealth. Just kind of stay close enough to the group where I can react quickly and get right back at the group, but far enough away where I can kind of hide in the shadows.
So the one thing with moving stealthily is you will be moving slower.
I fly? So I can avoid some of the ground parts and the loud noises of walking?
You can't fly through a jungle.
Yeah. I mean, you're still like, so this, in order to stealth, your movement is slower than it would not stealthing.
You have to be careful and think about where you're going to be and make sure that you're covering your stuff. It takes more effort.
You can do that. You'll just have to. It'll probably be a thing where every once in a while you have to catch up to.
Yep.
And drop the stealth. So I will just drop you at that point. I'll drop you a little farther behind in a bush. Cliff.
I'm in the middle of the group.
And Zancy, I'm just going to kind of stagger you guys in the middle. I will drop you onto the map. Let me know if anyone is not satisfied with their placement. In the marching order, I don't remember if dynamic lighting is on this map. Can any of you fuckers see it?
Let me know.
No, you cannot.
Nope.
Okay.
Fast fix. It's fucking daylight at the moment. Save! That's better. That is more better. Is everybody reasonably satisfied with their marching order? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep, looks good.
So, does a 24 hit you, Spike?
Yep.
Okay. You immediately see it's gonna be real hard to see. No, they're really easy to received. Okay. Good enough. One of the vines that Spike reaches out to cut, as his glaive swings back to cut it, the vine wraps around the handle of the glaive, and then around Spike himself and pulls him up into that tree.
Oh, shit, that's not fucking good.
I guess I'm up here now.
I'm gonna immediately run and try to like monk run up the tree. I don't have that ability yet, but do it anyway. And then so I can cut the vine with my sword.
Well, okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay. And then give me an attack roll.
Not bad.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I want to just like try to like run up the tree and then like I don't want to actually like grab onto anything to climb. I want to just kind of like get a good hit at it to try to cut it and then come back down to the ground.
Did I take any damage?
Yeah, you're gonna hit. No, you did not take it. Grab. So you hit the branch. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Okay.
Does 20 hit your AC, Cliff?
It does.
As you begin to like fall, because you realize this is again one of those things that you may not have planned out terribly well. You are plummeting towards the ground, and just before you hit the ground, another vine whips out, wraps around you, and yanks you up into the tree. And you and Spike at this point are basically like next to each other in the branches of this tree.
I yelled down at the group, I thought this was the right move. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
And then you feel a twig from the tree just come like behind your ear and just flick real fucking hard.
Tun just starts like kind of scratching his beard, and like as he does, like more sand falls out, and he just kind of flicks it away. And he's like, "Ah, son of a bitch. Excuse me. Hey." And I start snapping my fingers. And I cast Speak with Plants. Excuse me. Can you put them down? We're just trying to pass through here. We don't mean any harm.
And you hear like it's just a real hearty belly laugh that I'm not going to try to imitate. I suppose I could put them down, but did you see? He tried to cut me.
Yeah, but you grabbed his friend. He didn't know.
No. The first one, he tried to cut me.
Yeah, we're just trying to get through. I know I can talk to you now, but like this is a limited thing, and I can't keep it up all the time. So like, I would just ask, but it's hard for me to like do that.
Well, it's a good practice, sir.
Yes,
I just start cutting someone's lips off.
I agree. It was terribly rude. We apologize. We're just trying to pass through. We shall do our best to avoid cutting you or any of your friends in the near future.
I'm not sure I can believe you.
So
this is the first plant I've ever seen that could like do things.
Well, he can't. He can't understand you. He only.
Flicks your ear again. No.
Yeah.
I was telling you that my.
Oh. Yeah. So like, I'm just saying, like, it's okay. We're not. if you put him down, like I promise, like hey, shit, what's your name? Rocks, Cliff. Yeah, in fucking Point Spike. Could you why don't you guys put your shit away, like your swords and your fucking thing, like show of good faith. He doesn't want you to like cut him up and shit.
I don't have full control of my arms. My back is.
Can you just like
the tree just like picks you both up by your feet and shakes you?
Whoa, come on, man! Like I'm trying to good faith here. Like I'm telling them to put the stuff away. They want to comply. Like,
Are you sure?
yeah, like they're gonna be nice. We're gonna fucking walk. We're gonna leave. We'll walk away. It's no big deal.
Stab me.
They're not gonna stab you. I promise. They won't stab you.
You already did. I didn't like it.
But I mean, again, like from this moment forward, there's gonna be 0 stabbings.
I think I should take his finger.
No, he needs all of his pots. Like it's important. We got a thing. We gotta go get. The thing in the middle. It's making all the funky shit around here. Like you just go back about your business. We'll leave you alone. You can, I don't know, soak up some sun and shit. Like that's what you like.
Wait. You somehow think I don't need all my parts?
I didn't say that. I never fucking said that. I just said we're not gonna cut shit off anymore.
I mean, you already cut shit off, that's what I'm saying.
But you've got more pots than he does. Him like slicing one thing is like you fucking pulling like a lock of his hair. You want to pull some of his hair? Go ahead.
That's fucking racist, first things first.
How is that racist? It's a simple fact. Look at you. You got all these fucking limbs. He's got 4.
I cut off his fucking hair. I'm bleeding over here.
Fucking. Hey, you. Fucking fairy. Come here.
I come over.
You see that fucking broken thing? His fucking limb? The trees?
Yeah.
Will you fucking you do your druid shit. You make shit grow. Will you fix that?
Yeah. I do druid craft. And can I actually do that? Yeah, I make it grow and blossom. So I click.
And that's fucking pretty.
Oh, that's real nice. Thanks. And he just lets go from like 30 feet up.
Oh, that's gonna fucking hurt.
I try grabbing as the vine lets go. I'm flying, and I know I don't have the strength to hold it, but I'm hoping I can slow the fall enough where we both hit mildly, not as hard. And I just grab a foot as they fall, and I just flap the fuck out of my wings trying to slow the fall.
Go ahead and give me an attack. Just a strength-based attack.
So just a D20, no bonus.
Who are you trying to grab?
I would probably be trying to grab Cliff?
Okay.
Well, Cliff,
What's your AC?
you can see my AC 16. You can see that Cliff kind of starts to ride himself in the air, like as he's falling.
Oh, okay. Then I'm glad. I guess I would have grabbed Spike. Right, you're a monk.
Grab Cliff. You grabbed Cliff successfully. Give me a strength.
Oh boy. This isn't gonna go good.
Hey, that's
done reasonably well, but you don't seem to really affect much.
I don't really slow him down at all, do I?
Not really. Doesn't seem to. You're flapping though, real hard.
I can't do that because you guys, not everyone's seen the movie. Scott knows what I sound like. Scott knows what I sound like.
yeah.
Well, to you.
Okay, can I activate my winged boots and then kind of stop Spike at least from hitting the ground, like swoop in at the last moment and grab him?
Oh shit! Do you not have monk thing yet?
Slow fall?
I do have slow fall, yeah, but I'd rather use the winged boots to try to at that point.
You don't really have time for that. Because, like, what is it to activate the wing boot?
Bonus action.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. After I hit the ground, though, I do say, should have used my winged boots.
It's
All
a pretty quick thing.
So we're just gonna fucking go. Like, we'll leave you alone. Sorry, everyone in the area, if you can fucking hear me. Sorry. We're just trying to make our way through. Gets a little difficult. It's the easiest. We're just trying to. We're sorry. We don't mean any harm.
You hear from your immediate right. Well, that's some bullshit. How come he gets a pretty flower and I don't?
Hey, Fairy, that guy, the tree right here, the big one. He wants pretty fucking flowers.
A pretty flower. I just start pointing at everything and Druid crafting it, pretty flowering everything as we go along.
Druid, yeah, it's cantrip.
Yep.
It's a cantrip, so I'm just fucking I'm finger gunning it. The pow 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 pow, and just flowers everywhere as we walk.
The fucking trees. What are you doing, you weirdo?
Well, if it's the trees, I make them just.
Hey, whoa.
No, I can't say.
Yeah, slow down. They're not too much, just a little.
I don't feel special anymore. Thanks, fucking asshole.
What? Well, we're sorry. We're just gonna go. This is just getting more and more awkward.
I think that's best.
I think it's best. We're gonna go. Hey guys, come on, this way.
Right before you cut is all I'm saying. Just ask permission.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, obviously I can't speak to him either. But I would want to ask if there's like a Julie line or something that we call to know, like, can we get somebody out here to mark which trees are more than just trees? But yeah, that's something that will have to stay in my head.
Tun just like hurries everyone along, and for the next like 10 minutes, Tun like asks the trees and like says sorry if they step on stuff. But then when it runs out, he's just like, "Fuck it, I don't give a shit no more. Let's go."
No, we haven't had a long rest yet, have we?
We did yet. We have had one long rest from the last session.
Okay,
but
I did not
now.
take one yet. I was still super duper hurt.
Hey, after about 4 hours of travel, though, I do want to take a short rest.
Yeah, that'd be like lunchtime.
Yeah. Okay. I get stuff back at short rest, so I want my short rest.
D&D at 6.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
There's not a lot of time.
It'd be real hard to do anything.
Ton, if you ever too, like I can, when you're talking to these plants, don't forget that we have fertilizer that we can also use as a negotiation chip. Hold that in your
Dude, you're using that's a big fucking word. What is that?
It's our poop.
You want me to tell the plants that we'll take a shit on them?
Like at their roots, like yeah.
Okay, that's a thought that I have now. I've thought about it, and I will put it. I have no idea what to fucking do with that.
Sorry, Scott, are we taking the short rest right now? Is that what's going on?
After 4 hours of travel, if we're traveling for 4 hours, that's all I'm telling Mike is I want to take a short rest.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Suggest we take a short rest.
I will back you up on that.
Yeah, at this point, you've gotten kind of to that 4-hour point. Aelwyn, to a very strong degree. It doesn't even phase you at this point. Aelwyn, you have noticed that things have become more and more and more Feywild. Have you been to the Feywild?
No, just.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm assuming this doesn't affect me at all because I am from the Fae.
Well, I'm assuming though that you are not, but maybe Mom was.
Sorry, you're cutting out. What'd you say, Mike?
I'm assuming that you are not from the Feywild, but maybe your mom was or something like that.
I mean, we can go with that. Yeah, Yeah, that's fine.
So like, I don't know that you've even necessarily noticed.
I mean, Sam would be relatively familiar.
Yeah,
with
Zan would
the
be more
Fae.
familiar.
Right. You guys are noticing. Aelin is noticing a lot, just because you rolled that really good nature roll. If that becomes obnoxious for anybody, just let me know. We're just constantly transmitting on this end at this point. If there's just annoying background noise, I'll try to address it.
Honestly, it's better than like you cutting out. So
Yes.
Right, that's what I'm gonna just deal with that. So everyone is starting to notice. Aelin, at this point, like from what you've read, the jungle has taken on most of the characteristics of the Feywild. Things seem to almost have a bit of a glow to them. Things are just a little bit weird. For everyone else, Xantia, if anybody would like to, can give me probably an Arcana or a Nature check. So anybody who roll higher than, or 15 or higher, it recognizes this as an unnatural, in something coming from another plane of existence. Xantia, with your familiarity with the Fae, you recognize it as an intrusion of the Feywild, or some things from the Feywild.
Tuntun starts to look like more and more nervous. Like he's like scratching his like jawline more and like frantically kind of looking around.
And you guys are still on the material plane. But the jungle has been affected fairly strongly by something.
Are we sure we're going in the right direction?
Yeah. I'm fairly positive this is the right way. I told you it's gonna start getting freaky deaky the closer we get to that piece of saloon. But this is the right way. Yeah. Just be fucking careful. Like, yeah. Things are getting... Just keep an eye out for some shit.
Is there anything anybody would like to do during this short rest?
Let's see.
I practiced my my contras, whatever would be the equivalent of that for my monastery with that.
I guess I'll just get back the mage armor cast.
I spent my short rest figuring out how much Spike weighs while carrying all his gear.
At this point, not fucking much. Not much gear. Oh, how much you weigh?
Yeah, with all my gear.
Gotcha.
I didn't get rid of any of it.
I got you a clip confused again. That's on me. I apologize. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go in. I thought I had done this once. Tokens, night vision. Ton, 60 foot.
Yeah.
Bill, 60 foot. I don't know what that was.
I think, Bill, don't you have 120? You have
Level
Oh,
sight.
yeah, you got good night vision.
He got that warlock vision.
Are you 120 as well, Zan?
Yep.
Thank you for catching me on that, Zan. Aloin, 60, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think.
I think elves are just 60.
Yeah, it's buried somewhere in my traits.
I do not know if it should be.
Yes, 60.
Fucking hell, who am I?
Cliff has 60.
I've got 60.
Does anybody not have 60? Yes.
Fox, do you have dark vision?
Nope. I have 0 dark visions.
I really thought I had done this at one point. I don't.
Last week.
I assume. Well, I thought I had done it on the tokens on the token page, but apparently I had not. So I apologize for being a fuckwit, and you'll have to just forgive me or suck my dick. Open up, don't want to delete. Short resting, you're all taking a short rest. Okay. Elite. There, Scott. Does that make you feel better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. I don't know where the hell you are. Oh. Hang on just a second.
Wait, is it dark after 4 hours of daylight?
No.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the jungle is just dark because there's a lot of canopy cover.
Oh.
Can you see your token even though?
Nope. I can, if you...
It's real weird.
No.
Hold on
Let me...
now. Oh, scroll down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I can't do it. You...
Oh, I have the mouse. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me put you back with the... That's why you flew off to the bottom of the map. I was like, why did you just fucking take off?
You told me to scroll down, and then you were like, no, I'm not gonna give you the mouse. Yep. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
What is this just...
Light breaking through the canopy.
Aha, okay.
Take mouse back.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys are able to finish your short rest without issue, and are able to continue on through or continue on your way. Is everybody ready to continue on?
Yep.
Yep.
As you continue on, fucking Tuntun actually moving around and shit. About half an hour later, Tuntun, you spot.
Is that Jiminy Cricket?
Is not.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You spot what you spot. They seem to be, like, sitting around the pond, and from what you can tell, the king is... are you actually up there?
Me?
I don't think Fox can see shit
I
right
can't
now.
see a fucking thing minus this weird cone from this point here going down to here where I can see Jiminy Cricket or where the fucking Grinch looking bastard is and some weird frog part of a token there, and that's all I can see.
Hang on a second!
He doesn't have...
I have no night vision. That was part of me trying to think of a time to talk to you about items that
I'll fix it.
got.
I'll fix it. You keep talking. I'll fix it.
I got it! I just gave him low light. For like 30 feet. Okay. So you can see that they seem to be, the king seems to be passionately describing something to the knights arrayed around him. And they almost look interested. As far as you can tell.
All right. I'm gonna turn back to the group and like super quietly. Okay, so like, this guy's a bit of a fucking douche. Has he? I look back. Does he look like he's noticed us?
No, he is very involved in what he is saying, and just like, yeah, he's very, very involved in himself.
Okay, so like, he's very. We I don't know what he. I'm just saying he's a dick. We can do whatever.
Like run in, run back into a trap.
And when we can talk to him, he might know some shit.
I think
he's a bit of an asshole.
He's the guide, isn't he? Shouldn't you know?
I mean, he's just really focused on himself. Like, he thinks he's king shit or whatever. But he could be fucking helpful. Like, but I mean, you guys can. I mean, just you're fucking. This is your show. I'm guiding.
Helpful with what? You said
I mean,
where we're going. Do we need?
Dude, but he like knows a lot of the shit that's like around here. Like, I haven't been here very long, but like he's been here a lot longer than me. Like, he knows shit. Like, he's a smart guy. Like, we might be able to get some information or some shit from him. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, he's not. It's not like he's gonna come over here and just like try to fucking kill us. I mean, might. But like, if we.
Him, and then like if he resists questioning, then I could like run away and hopefully he'd follow me into an ambush so we could maybe. Or someone else
Do
could
you not know where you're going?
No, I totally know where we're fucking going. Like, if you just want to avoid him, we can just avoid him.
Well, I mean, if he's not gonna offer us anything, then.
I mean, he might. I was just throwing it out there. I just didn't want to, like, I wasn't gonna make a decision. Like, you guys talked about this being a democracy. So like, I was just giving shit. Like,
At this point, he has broken into song.
if you want to avoid, let's do it.
The song makes me think that maybe he's not as bad as we thought.
Is it a good song?
It's in Bullywug. So it's it really just sounds like a lot of like croaking.
We should just avoid.
And ribbits and. But the melody is a little bit catchy.
we should definitely avoid.
Zanty, you are getting like immediate, like there's a little nostalgia feeling in the back of your head.
Yeah, you can avoid this.
They are also, these things are medium except for the giant toad. But I have to figure out how GIMP works.
I need everybody to come in real fucking close. Okay? Stay as close to me as you can. We're gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. And we're just gonna try to skirt.
Okay. Give me them stealth checks, boys.
23.
25. They are all plus 10.
Yeah.
13.
Plus 10. So
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
a 31.
12.
That'll do. That'll do. They do not seem to notice you.
Not for my lack of trying, apparently.
I beat you, Zan.
Same.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
At 12.
What's up?
Yeah,
I
no.
rolled a 12.
Spike had a 12.
Oh, he just has less dex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Natural one and it up. Yeah, you guys are able to, with relative ease, there is a little bit of help needed from some of the more stealthy members of the group to catch Zancy and Spike and keep them from, like just kicking giant piles of rocks. Or like actively just bashing
Listen, dark vision is shades of gray, my friend.
things. It's but you're able to.
Would you say 50 Shades of Grey?
No, it's at least 4 though.
Yeah.
Never mind.
For me, 50 Shades of Grey just didn't go far enough. Is all I'm saying. That's fucking kink for amateurs. Is what that is.
You want what, like, what's that other one? Like 8mm? Is that what you're looking for?
Oh fuck.
I've never actually seen 8mm.
I
I'm
think
aware
the
that it's a thing.
I think the movie Secretary had a lot of the same premise, but was better executed, and Maggie Gyllenhaal is hot.
I personally just watch porn like a fucking regular person. In any case,
I'll keep that up for the full hour just to like make sure that we can get like far enough away from them without being noticed.
yeah, easily, and they do not seem like they were paying a fuck of a lot of attention to the outside world at the moment. Like you can see, like as you walk past, the king was like, you can see that his giant toad, that he was mounted on top of the giant toad, riding it, and you can see that the giant toad was dipping its back foot into the water and like slowly cascading water down the king's back as he spoke and sang to his knights. And Tum-Tum, this is pretty much what you expect.
Yeah.
You're not surprised by this. Just what you did. Okay.
Once we get a safe distance away, I turn towards Tum-Tum and say, "So, you know the way, but like, how do you know these people? Like, are they friends of yours? Are you allied with them?"
No, I've been on the island for a few fucking weeks, and I've just, I'm kind of doing like what I'm doing right now. I just kind of like keep to myself and fucking hide away. Like, I don't want to start shit. Like, that's not what I do. Like, I mean, I don't mind. Like, if we're gonna fucking throw hands, it's fucking throw hands. But like,
Hi, Mrs. Crew.
I don't want to. If there's no reason.
You have your show boys at the right time.
I'm not
for the
familiar with that
stream.
term, throw hands, but like, how did you get on the island exactly?
Fucking, and he like puts his hands up and he like shadow balls. Fucking throw